girl. Okay, she constipated.
Yes.
That's somebody's wallet.
Got him. He the
was.
first nigga.
He got it. He got it in
He
here.
did his dad someone's wallet. Nah, that's it. Ain't nothing.
Bumper control. Sounds good.
It sounds a little
Just
windy,
windy.
but
Get over here with that.
yeah, kind
You had, I had your, oh, you got your hook in your hand. It's like something in the block, yeah. Like, sit it probably like right on there.
All right, do it sound better now? Yeah, we sound good.
Yeah, it's
All right, shalom, shalom. All right, we back out here once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. All right, because it is falling every day. All right, if you're paying attention and you're seeing what's going on around the states, all right, this place is falling, man. All right, both sides destroying this place from within. Okay, but before we get started, we want to give all praise to our power,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that have taught us this truth and that and are who are ruling well. All right, salutations and blessings. All right, to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, the 144,000 house of David. All right, and the rest of the 1/3, men, women, and children who are all Israelites who are allotted to receive salvation in these last days, man. All right, and who are doing the work to make your calling and election sure. Okay. Somebody give me Second Ezra's 9:1, because apparently there was this flash super flood in Brooklyn, New York, just yesterday, man. Probably still flooded today. You know, subway was the walls was gushing out water in the subways. You know, people were out knee deep in water. You know, that's not normal. But these things are signs to look for. All right. You got Second Ezra 9:1.
They said like what, 3 months of rain in one little hour or something.
Which we know what it is. We know what it is. Ultimately, it's the Heavenly Father working on the left-hand side through Esau Edom. All right? Go ahead.
Second Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right, measure the time in itself. Understand what's going on around you. All right, I don't mean go to the clock and just stare at a clock to measure the time. It means measure what time you living in. Yahweh Shai himself said you can concern the sky, the face of the sky. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let's grab that real quick. But you cannot discern the time that you in. You don't understand the times. You know, you had people outside taking videos, selfies with their dogs out in the fucking flood, man. Cars was damn near underwater, you know?
It's like Luke 14, Luke 12 and 56.
You got it?
Well, you want to
I got it too.
Okay, yeah.
This is Matthew 16 and 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempted, desired him that he will show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is even, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
Right. Now, ultimately, when Yahweh said that, he was saying, y'all can discern all this, but you can't discern that it's in the time to where I'm the Messiah, due to the miracles I'm performing. All right? Now, flipping it to what we were talking about earlier, you can discern everything else, but you can't discern that the Lord is on his way through the signs that's happening on the earth. You know? A flood in Brooklyn, you know? And it wasn't just no little bitty water. It was a gang of water, man. Go ahead, read that again. No. That's what's happening.
Back in 2nd Esdras 9 and 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That's right. And we seeing the Most High visit. Cars underwater, you know, underground subways flooded out. How they gonna operate the trains up down there, man?
It's set up to keep everybody in one spot.
And what Esau is doing, he's bringing catastrophic destruction to these major transit vehicles. The transit, like in New York, most of the people get around on the train. So he's trying to put a stop to the movement, just like a few months back when he blew up that bridge in Philadelphia. He's trying to stop people from being able to move. All right?
Yeah, that's a prophecy too, where it said the doors in the city
Shall be shut.
The doors shall be shut, meaning everybody gonna be at home. Everybody gonna be forced to be at home.
Yeah, and 2nd Ezra 16, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You know?
And another thing too, the Lord is doing is, you ain't gonna be no place to hide, man. Ain't gonna be no place to hide. You got people that's in these underground tunnels, these old railway tunnels and shit, hiding, thinking they, getting away from everything. But the Lord is flooding their ass out of there, man. You know, and you just like rats. When it start flooding, the rats start coming to the top, man.
Yeah. Like you got that whole community in Vegas that live underground in the sewers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they flooded in Vegas, guess what happened to them? They was assed out. Because where does the water go? The water goes through the sewer system. And when it fills up that's when all the bullshit comes to the surface. So Esau Edom got everything on lock.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember with the Crown Royal, what is one of the things they were commanding the people to do? To stay at home. Because when you look into him establishing that new world order, he wants everybody to be at home, so it's easier when he do his little rounds, sweeps that he could get you. You know?
Yeah.
It all ties together.
And not only that, man, you got, I don't know if y'all seen that video I sent out yesterday, but Edomite saying he was walking around in the woods around his neighbor, where he lived, and he seen them details, or he didn't know where they was from, but he knew they were foreign, and they was decked out from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? And then you had that Jake, which was that Jake. I believe he's ex-military. Well, he's on there. At the beginning of it, it's the Edomite.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But then it's the Jake, and he starts speaking at the end on how he be doing patrols and how the war is already popping. You know what I'm saying?
He been saying that before even before any of this come to light.
Yep.
He been saying that.
Yep. Like when I come out your way, remember I told y'all when you going on El Mirage and you seeing those camps on them different sides, who knows who that is, man?
Yeah.
Bro, I could be soldiers, troops.
Bro, is that something new? Because I don't remember ever
it's new.
driving down and seeing
It's
them
new.
lights over there.
Yeah,
and
that's
that little cage.
Oh no, you talking
thing.
about
It's off of El Mirage.
Oh, you talking about the where they got a gate? It's like a gate around it.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the one to the left. I'm talking about it be on the right side where the cows and stuff is.
Yeah, that's all new.
Oh, see,
All that is new.
that shit is
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And then a little bit past that, when you going up El Mirage, you see all the Walmart containers stacked up, and they got it stacked like in the middle is hollowed out. You know, where you can't see in.
Yeah.
You know.
It only makes sense because it's a base right near Lancaster, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it ain't even Lancaster. It's like in the midst of it's just in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even like the only people that live out there are
Edomite fucking.
not even Edom, because you really don't see Edom like that. You see Issachar. You know what I'm saying? You see Issachar that's out here,
Like acres.
and they got, you know, they living on the land, but more than likely they ain't got no paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Type Issacharites.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I got a quick one.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 29:6. It says, "Thou should be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise."
Right, with thunder, earthquake, and great noise, man. And that's what happened, you know, going back to that flood. All right?
Yeah. It says with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest.
Right, because that's what hit Brooklyn. It was a storm, which we know it was a manufacturer. You know what I'm saying? You don't get 3 months of rain in a day. You know what I'm saying? That's unnatural. You know that this man is using his technology that was given him, all right, by the Most High. He's on overdrive.
Yeah, he's in overdrive, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He using it left and right.
Yeah. Yep. It says with storm and tempest and a flame of devouring fire. We witnessed that just all this last summer. Because the summer is over now. But a lot of things is on fire everywhere. The world ain't still on fire last time I checked.
Yep.
It's good to say there was peril in the world because of his devices.
Yep.
You know, people is in hard times right now.
Yeah. I seen a video. You had like 6 black women. Y'all seen it? The AV scanner, maybe.
Okay.
They sat down at
If it was recent, I haven't checked that.
I think El Torito, one of the Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, right over out there.
Yeah, they sat down and that motherfucker ordered $288 worth of food. He got up and walked out. And guess what type of woman it was?
You already know.
You already know what woman it was. The black woman.
Wait, she did that on
They
purpose?
got it. No, it was like 5 of them,
Bro, you see,
and they was on camera. They got faces,
Wait, they was
license
playing-
plates. No, they was dead ass serious.
So
They ate, they ordered, they ate,
and
they got up and walked out. Like they was teenagers. You know, that's the type of shit we should do as teenagers.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Go up to the spot, order up a gang of food. Once you done eating, you get up and bail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the black, and then they showed them in the parking lot, bitches running to their car. Like, you people are goofy. We in the age of, there's cameras everywhere.
Right. The black women think that's funny too.
That shit is crazy.
They think that shit is funny. They can't get caught, and they
Yeah.
don't get caught.
And what's gonna happen is, these owners of these businesses gonna start blowing backs out.
That's how it's going. That's how.
You all right? that do these smash and grabs. You know what I'm saying? To you women that want to eat for free.
Yeah.
Why don't your ass at home? Why ain't you at home cooking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you see,
Out of all you women, not one of y'all couldn't piece up and go to the grocery store, get some food, some meat, and make your own Mexican food? If you couldn't afford it, you couldn't afford the $288 bill. And then that what's fucked up is the waitress, they gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
So you Negroes, you just constantly making it bad for the rest of the Negroes.
Fucking dummies.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had another one on the AV scanners. The Vallarta right there on Palmdale Boulevard. There's a jewelry store next to it.
Yeah, they smash and
And
grab.
that's smash and grab. And it's this right man in there that's
That's
you
his
know
life
that's
business.
what he do. He ain't no super baller like that.
Yeah,
Like,
and his-
in
and-
Palmdale, right there next to Palmdale, right it's connected to the Vallarta.
Where the phone?
Yeah.
Yep, with the phone. It's in the
Right there.
phone one, and then it's a little center right there.
Okay.
Niggas went in there, pepper sprayed the old security guard, smashed dude's stuff and took his stuff, man.
And it's not like he has jewelry like Jacob,
Yeah.
the jeweler. He got shit that he done fixed,
Yeah.
shit that people done pawned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stuff that he created
You know what I'm
probably
saying? That
himself.
he created himself off of scrap gold or
Yeah.
scrap silver. You niggas ain't shit, man.
He ain't shit. Right.
You know? Hey, but that's why real soon, that Romans 13, that terror is gonna be on you niggas, man. You know, cause they gonna start blowing you niggas backs out. You know? And the winter is coming. I restarted watching Game of Thrones. And that phrase is stuck in my head because
Yeah,
winter is
here.
coming, man. A lot of people are getting ready to be unalive this winter, this fall and winter, man.
I can't wait, man, because Jake is irritated.
Yeah, people getting sick and they can't get better because your immune system is shot. Because you trusted the devil. You know?
Right. Biden spoke about the dark winter.
Hey, Biden also said, oh, that's another thing. The government shutdown. Come October 1st.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Sunday.
And then
Today the 30th.
tomorrow, today the 30th.
Tomorrow.
I thought it was on the 4th.
Well, the
October
fourth is the so-called alert system that everybody's bugging out about. Just like everybody was bugging out about September 23rd, and that shit came and went.
Yeah.
We know something happened, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, nothing that stopped society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you got October 1st, the government shutdown. And you know what Biden said about if the government shuts down? Because I don't believe, if we can check any news, if we got it, they ain't came to no deal yet. There was a lady that worked for Congress, and she was at home, and she said we should be, if we went on vacation, we should be coming up with a plan to stop the government from shutting down. But instead, they put us on recess, and now we at home, and ain't shit getting done. She was mad, all right? Rand Paul, her, and other Republican congressmen, they was like, we not signing nothing to further to keep the government open if it includes funding to Ukraine.
And you know they want to do that.
You know what I'm
still.
saying? And that's what they want. They want to keep sending money over to Ukraine. You know? So ain't nothing been signed yet. So you know what Biden said? He said if the government shuts down, it's gonna be particularly worse for the black family. Because you know why? They're gonna cut food stamps. October will be the last month you get food stamps. If you even get it this month, October. Because the government shuts down on the 1st. Okay? So you might have already got your last little woo-wop of food stamps. You know, and I know certain women out there, they getting damn near $1,000 worth of food stamps. You got 5 kids, they giving you damn near $200 per kid. You know? That's why give me that where it says we will no longer stay upon him that smote us. See, a lot of you still staying on him because you, I mean, if you can work the system, work the system. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Jake, bro.
But you know, Jake buy bullshit with the food stamps.
Oh, yeah, they selling them.
You know, you selling them, you
Frozen
buying
burritos.
Tampicos and
Right.
frozen. You ain't buying no rice.
Right.
You ain't bought no big bags of beans.
They don't even got water in there.
You ain't got no water.
They got juice.
You know what I'm saying?
They got hella jewelry, clothes, shoes. They got all that.
Soda.
They ain't got the right.
But they don't
necessities.
have the essentials
Right.
to keep them alive when shit get real out here.
But Jake got the freshest shit out though.
Nigga got tattoos from the head to the foot though.
You got that?
Yeah, hold on. The scripture. I was thinking, you know, the last thing
Yeah,
I'm thinking about is water. And that's the first thing. You know, even I would say even before food, water. Yeah, for sure. Because you could survive. I mean, you can only survive 3 days without water. Water. You can survive like 2 weeks without food.
Yeah. Rice, beans, those are essential. Canned soups,
Yeah.
canned meat. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, Jake don't eat that shit, but in a time where, you know what I'm saying, where you can't go to Taco Bell and all this bullshit you already been strung out on eating. When you can't go to the corner store, get your hot Cheetos and beef jerky and all that shit.
Takis.
You know, your Takis. When you can't get that, what you gonna do?
So you want to stay upon them that smoke them?
Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna be stuck out here, man. And then you gonna be considering going to Esau, and that's when you gonna really mess up. Go ahead, read that.
Yep, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them."
Right. We ain't staying on him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you can work the system, if you're able to get them stamped in, by all means. Don't be goofy with them, man. Right. You know?
Use the world, don't abuse it.
Use the world, don't abuse it. Shit, I wish I could get food stamps. You know what I'm saying?
It said they,
I'll be all up in them Arab stores.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them Moabite stores buying up non-perishable food, man.
Swiping that shit like it's a black card.
They said they extended it for another 45 days.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See?
This is just recent, like 26 minutes ago.
26 minutes ago. So
Yeah.
barely
45.
they extended it. So that's mid-November.
Yeah, they sent it straight
month
to the
and a
Senate.
couple weeks.
A month and 2 weeks.
Straight and Jake still gonna get stupid. Still down. Yeah, Jake ain't paying attention, man.
That's
So-
all. Yeah, just
So
put the
45 days ain't nothing but a month and a half.
Right.
You know
Just
what
put
I'm
the
saying?
Band-Aid on it, you know. That's it.
Just to keep you still asleep. Because it ain't really super cold yet.
Well, they know how Jake gonna wild out.
And scripture say, victuals shall be so good cheap, they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah.
Because gas ain't shot above $7 or $8 yet. They still think they can buy, or the food is not as high. It may be a little bit high, but it ain't hit its point yet. So Jake is still thinking they cool, man.
Yeah, victuals is cheap. We can go get a 1 cent. Have you seen me burger?
Right.
Oh, shit.
50 cents.
You know what I'm saying? You take a quarter and you get 25 burgers. 25 cheeseburgers, man.
Feed that family. Download the app.
Yeah, you gotta have an app. You gotta have an app to you know, in order to get that.
And so you would think yourself to be in a good case.
You still gotta know that Esau got rid of the cows, man. This is the last little bit of meat that he's pushing out there. Yeah, he's mixing. It's about not even 10% meat within that patty that you got. I think they say it's like 4% meat, human meat, and then the rest is a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? So they getting rid of all the last little bit of meat that they got. Remember, they killed the cows off. They killed the chickens off. They told the farmers to
Stop playing.
Made themselves.
to stop, to throw away the milk, to kill the crops.
Eggs.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of farmers that stopped their fucking business after years of tradition, family passing it down. They didn't stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's still in effect, man.
Blew up the food factories.
Man, they blew up the cows, man. Remember they blew up the goddamn cows?
They burned down the chicken factories.
Yeah.
Nigga blew the
Blew the cows up.
Poison rivers.
Now, there are still certain little spots where you got farmers that say, fuck what the government talking about. But those are few and far in between.
That's gonna be easy shut down with just
But
Esau
those
black
farmers, it's not really like
No, I was just saying real quick. I'm done, bro.
I was gonna say, those farmers is not really shipping like worldwide type shit.
No, they local farmers.
They local farmers.
Local,
So if you don't stay in that state, I mean, that city, shit, how you gonna get that?
Yeah. And you gotta know where to go.
Yeah.
You can't just find a local farm and just roll up on it. You gotta know a local farm. You know?
It was more.
I can see these people jacking the farmers, man, rolling up to they farm and just telling their way what they
Well,
want.
that's gonna be a bloodbath because the farmers, they gonna shoot it out with you.
They got shot.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna protect their cattle. You know, their cattle, whatever the hell they got on their farm.
Last purge.
Yeah, the last purge. The forever purge. Yeah, that because dude had a farm. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even if you got like a couple acres, man, you call yourself farming something. You in the neighborhood, your neighbors know that you the one that be, you got some corn and they gonna jack you, man. They gonna hop right over your shit. The dogs back there, they gonna get shot. They gonna take your shit.
Yeah, they got what is it, the Mojave River right here? Yeah. It's a lot of cattle out towards here, so I can just imagine it already.
Yeah.
Jake swarming to these different farm sites out here, just swarming on these different cattle and herds, man. Especially when the trucks and everything shut down, man.
Or you know what else Esau could do? He can DEW all that damn cattle.
Yeah, I was just
Like he did over there. And what land was that? Where it was just miles and miles of dead cows. They all
Oh
was
yeah,
just
remember
dead.
they was dead. They tried to say
They
it
took
was
an
a heat
aerial
stroke.
view. Yeah, they said it was a heat stroke. No, they DEW them damn cows, man.
Cows were finished.
Esau boiled them on the inside, man. Go ahead, brother.
Back in Isaiah 10 and 20, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob,
The elect, those of us that have taken heed to who we are, who our power is, who his son is, and believe, man.
That's right.
All right, that's who that's talking about. It ain't talking about the average Negro or Latino, man. It's talking about those who have taken heed to the doctrine, to the message that's being pushed by the prophets. All right, doing what they got to do. You know, preparing themselves for this time of evil, man. Go ahead.
shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
And the time of staying upon him that smote him is coming. Because a lot of our people are not prepared for what's getting ready to happen. So they're going to fold and stay upon Esau. They're going to listen to him and go to the nearest FEMA center. Or they're going to call it a safe zone or whatever they're going to call it. We have food, water, shelter, medicine. If you make it here, you will be taken care of. Just like they showed you in the ZOMBIE preparedness on CDC. All right, when you read the comic, that's what they were showing you. You got to go here in order to get help. You know?
Yeah, bro.
And when you get that help, you already know what Esau gonna do to you.
In order to get it, you gotta get
In order to get it, you gotta be down with what he wanna do to you. And you know what he wanna do to you.
Yeah.
He wanna give you his serpent's juice, and he wanna put the CHIP in your body to connect you to the internet of bodies.
Yeah. That's what the word register means. It means to abandon. So you're gonna abandon your own soul when you go to one of his facilities and cooperate with him. You know?
That's right.
And that's gonna be the big test on the world. It's gonna be a big test to everybody.
Everybody, man. To tried them which dwell on the earth. Give me that Revelation 3, the hour of temptation. You know, it's starting to get cold too. Like just all of this happened literally in the span of a day. It was hot as fuck yesterday.
It was hot yesterday, bro.
You know, not hot as fuck, but it was hot. You didn't need no jacket.
I was out.
You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
out all yesterday, you know. It's like
Literally, it's cloudy. It even rained a little bit. I don't know if y'all caught some rain on the way over here.
Yeah.
It rained a little bit.
Yeah, it was raining.
And it's cold. It's I believe it's probably like 58 degrees, 59 degrees.
That's probably like 55.
Yeah, right now, yeah. I got you. It's Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
And right now,
It's 53.
all right?
Yes. Now it's 60.
Yeah,
Because
because
it's
it's
windy.
windy. It's windy.
You know? But
you
read
know-
that again, Salaki.
Yeah. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
Right, we have kept the word of the Heavenly Father's patience. All right? Since the time we've came into the to this knowledge, all right? Whatever obstacle the Lord put in your way, you stayed upon the Lord. You didn't fold, you didn't crack. You might have bent, you might have got broken, you might have been knocked down, but you stayed believing, and you stayed on the path. All right? You kept the Lord's word of his patience, and we still keep it.
That's right.
Lord will to the end. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Lord will bend you, but he won't break you.
Yeah.
You know? And you get that heat. You get that heat. You know what I'm saying?
to purify you.
To get you back.
Yeah, to straighten you back out.
Straighten you back out.
It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
And we upon that time. When you look up that word hour, it goes back to the Greek order, which means a period of time or a season. All right? Because it's going to be a period of time in the season to where you probably won't have no electricity. All right? They've been talking about this blackout or these cyber attacks.
Yeah, we could go, our power went out 3 times in a row.
Yeah, mine went out a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
I've been having internet outages all around the whole little block.
Yeah, because they test running the things. Now, if the power goes out, stores can't operate. You can't use your debit cards. You can't use. Only thing they accepting is cash. And then once the cash runs out, you know what people gonna start doing after that. Depending on how long the power's out. Let's say the power stays out for a month. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There ain't gonna be no more. Because
Yeah,
that's Esau tightening up the noose, and he gonna see who gonna come to him. All right? And this is where the Lord said he was gonna keep us. We ain't gonna have to go to Esau. Okay? We no longer are gonna stay upon him that smote us. We're gonna stay upon our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know, because we know what time it is. We have kept the word of the Lord's patience, and he gonna keep us during that temptation period. Because what are you gonna be tempted to do? Fold. You're gonna be tempted to go to Esau. All right, to receive his mark. That's what you're gonna be tempted of, man.
Yeah.
No running water. You can't wash your ass. No hot water. You know.
Yep.
You know, you already see how women gonna fold. You got women, they take 3-4 showers a day. You know?
Yep. It says, which shall come upon all the world.
All the world, this is gonna come upon. Because Esau has his agenda, his New World Order agenda, to where he needs everybody in full compliance with taking that MOTB, which is the
try them that dwell upon the earth.
It's all a trial, baby. It's all a trial. And how do you know if it's how are you supposed to know it's a trial if you don't pay attention to what's going on? You ain't listening to the prophets. You ain't gonna know it's a trial. You're gonna think the white man, as always, has come to save the day. When he's come to take your soul.
They gonna think it's just a part of life. This is just another like moment in life, and this is what you need to do in order to survive. But not knowing it, the scriptures tell you this is an Edomite's wicked plan to get you under his control. Because he wants to be the Heavenly Father. He wants to play God on the earth. He's been like the brother was talking about since the fucking early 1900s. Since the industrial era, this dude been whipping together all type of technology and plans to get to this point where he at now. You had that guy, Evelyn Rothschild, supposedly passed 2 years ago. Evelyn Rothschild, which was supposed to be the top devil out of all of them or something, you know? So these devils, they're dying off. They're dying off, and they've been trying to get this plan up and rolling. So now we at that point where they making it happen, you know?
Yeah, the Most High is forcing their hand to make it happen. He's forcing them to bring it to fruition. That's why they so sloppy. You can see it a mile away if your eyes are open.
You can see it, yeah.
You can see it clearly, man.
It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word, and trust in oppression, and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Yeah.
Swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly.
Suddenly,
at an instant.
when you least expect it.
When
When you least expecting it, man. You know, I had seen a video. He was walking away. He was walking up in the carport. One of the vehicles next to him, it just blew up.
Yeah, it's like that.
And then he tried to dip out because of I don't know if it was a tire or some part of the car flew out, and he tried to flee and take cover, but that piece bounced off of the wall and clobbered his ass.
Oh, damn. That's how you
know what I'm
know
saying?
that was from the Heavenly Father.
And clobbered the shit out of him, out cold. That's how the Most High get down, man. When you least expecting it. Even you might thought you was finna get away, but it was a piece that bounced off something about to knock your ass out, man.
That motherfucker ricocheted. That's what you call that. Ricocheted off the damn wall.
Yeah, I seen another video. You had a young Latin couple out on the East Coast. The cop had pulled the fool over because he was driving hella fast. Gave him a ticket. You know, he could have took his vehicle because of reckless driving.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Literally 15 minutes or less than that.
Yeah, less than that.
He drive up the block and he's in an accident and both of them motherfuckers are dead.
Oh, the cop and the guy?
No, the dude and the woman.
Oh, yeah, see.
You know?
He was trying to show off with it.
He was trying to show out in front of that woman, man, and they both dead.
They say he wasn't even drunk.
No, he
drinking,
was
he
just
was
smashed, dipping.
See, that's exactly those examples this brother was just giving. That's how Jake gonna get caught unaware. Just when they least expect it, it's gonna be boom, right in your face. You know?
Yeah. When you least expect it, read that again, Baba Kushan. And the reason why it's gonna come when you least expect it is because you didn't apply your mind to this word, to the truth. Okay?
You're born and crazy.
You so engulfed in football, you so engulfed in watching Deion Sanders' sons, you know what I'm saying? You preparing yourself for the NBA to come back, you know? You rooting for your team for the Super Bowl and all that bullshit. Just how they did in Rome, man. When Rome was falling, they gave you niggas games, man.
That's exactly what they was doing, man.
They fed you and they entertained you. Give them bread.
Don't never
You know what I'm saying? You got all these restaurants. there's a chicken shortage, but all these goddamn chicken restaurants got chicken for your ass.
Right.
Wingstop, Raising Cane's chicken, Popeye's chicken, motherfucking Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, all this. There's a
Crown.
bunch of
Crown.
goddamn chicken spots.
That crowd chicken.
Boom chicken from Walmart. Louisiana chicken.
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You know what I mean?
Even spots that don't, they're not specialized in chicken. They got chicken. They got chicken.
But we were just having the chicken shortage.
Yeah.
So where's all this chicken coming from? And why the wings so goddamn big?
What's this big ass white line going down the middle?
That's that motherfucking lab grown chicken, man.
Yeah, they ain't got a lab spine in chicken. You got a lab spine.
Chicken.
Because that
Wings
Jake,
up
he was
to
on
the-
YouTube and he found
What was it? IV.
he was
Getting cloned.
he went to Cane's. He bit that motherfucker, and the inside was like it was filled with like mold or some shit. He was like, man, what is this shit? He was like, you see this shit?
Cane, racing canes.
The inside was hollowed out, but it was filled with like a mold or some shit. It was disgusting.
This is Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noe entered into the ark,
Right.
and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right. It said as in the time of Noah, right? They were eating, drinking, and giving into marriage. All that shit is online. You got so many food critics. You know what I'm saying? You got all type of motherfuckers. They want to show you what they got, and they eating it, and they crunching it, making it look good. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these different motherfucking dating. You know, like that one black chick. She'll get people on her show, and they talk about who they are, their zodiac, and who they looking for, a woman or they looking for a man. All the things that was happening during that time in the beginning are happening now. All of it, man.
Right.
Eating, drinking, marrying, and giving into marriage.
You had this one Edomite on TikTok. She went to a buffet. You brothers know Golden Corral. She went there to see how long she could stay. until
Oh
she
yeah,
got
yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
The Edomite there.
She was there for breakfast, lunch.
She was here.
8 hours. They didn't say
They
nothing.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, Jake do that.
You're right.
Jake can't do that.
I know you don't feel your gut up that much. Like after a while, you
But that shows you how bad people are doing. You know what I mean?
And it's just, it's games. It's the world is fucking fucked up.
Full of motherfucker will eat 40 hot dogs. They got them contests and just mashing them. Like, how the fuck? You know?
Like
Yeah,
careless.
eating challenge.
Big hot dogs. Like,
It's a big ass sense of carelessness here right now, and it's got worse. It's getting worse by the day.
you had the Prime Minister of France. I think he said it a few months or maybe last year. He said the days of abundance is gone. You know, it's over with.
Yeah.
You know, all that fruitful, everybody can have so much. That's over with now.
Yeah.
You know. So
Hey, they showed what city was that? Was it Philly? Where they were in line for the water because the water's contaminated, or was it Mississippi or somewhere? Basically along the this was recently because the Mississippi rivers are contaminated. The water's contaminated.
I think I seen the brother in Mississippi did it.
I think it was Mississippi then, to where people were all at the Costco's and the Sam's Club with all kind of water in their cart, and wasn't no regulations on it. You could buy as much as you want.
and I think that's happened like a few years back too.
Yeah.
Like back to back, because that state is always getting hit. Because it's a lot of you. Judah heavily populated out there, man. You know?
Shit, Gad too.
Gad, yeah. Yeah.
Israel in general.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
This is experiments. They
But-
experiment with that water.
Yeah, because Esau knows, just like they did to us in Jerusalem, they cut off the water and they cut off the food supply. They seized us.
Yeah.
All right? Because Yahweh Shai spoke about the siege. You know, he said, and in the siege and in the straightness wherein thy enemies shall distress thee.
Distress.
All right? That's what's happening. You're being sieged off and don't even know it.
Don't even know, man. That was a period of time too when Esau in 70 AD, all that moment of time is
Yeah, it happened over. Yeah, it happened over time. It didn't just automatically happen. See, what they did was they cut off the water supply and they cut off the food supply and they sat and they waited. They waited till you ate up what you had, drunk up your water, and then you start eating the leaves off the trees, leather belts, and all that old other shit. And once you didn't have nothing, that's when they moved on you.
Right. And the value and the denarius at the same time.
Yep.
You know.
And what happened too, and when Jake started catching hell like that, guess what? The damn Sakari and all those rebels started to war against each other.
Yeah.
And that's when Esau, that was the final straw when the damn Sakari and those rebels fucking start going at each other's neck.
Yeah, because when you ain't got nothing,
Yeah.
and there's no real brotherly camaraderie there, you're gonna turn on each other. You're gonna turn into reservoir dogs.
Yep.
Yep.
I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Sirach 40 and 7. It says, I'll start at 8. It says, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked,
Yep.
and for their sakes came a flood.
The world is full of, like the scriptures say, wickedness have polluted the whole earth. So that wickedness is back here again today. And the Lord got all that list of judgment ready, lined up. Got it lined up. A lot of people gonna die in ways they never thought they would die. Like, I can't believe this. And then you're done.
Right.
You know?
Great fear. Men's heart fell in fear. We're looking at the things that are happening on the earth. What you thought that would never happen is happening now. You know?
It just ain't hit your doorstep.
Right.
You know, that's all it is. It just ain't hit your doorstep. Over there, like we said, different cities and towns that rely on the Mississippi River for tap water and things of that nature, they suffer. The brother put Jersey and Philly, okay?
And they even talking about these reservoirs drying up. So, water rationing, because that's energy too that Esau wants to hold up. Same thing with gas and all that, man. Esau wants to ration it, man.
Well, it is going to be dried up because the Lord said it will.
Yeah,
He said the springs of water shall basically come to naught, shall stop.
I got you all
Right.
right.
Ezekiel spoke about him eating his bread in measure.
Yeah. I want to just read 13 and 14 real fast. It says, verse 13, the goods of the unjust shall be dried up like a river, and shall vanish with noise, like a great thunder and rain.
All these damn jakes that, they get into money, they banking out of control. Nigga, all that money is just a number in the system. And one day you're gonna wake up and Esau told you that they done got hacked. Like they was talking about, I heard
JP Morgan.
maybe so, bro. It's probably lined it up, but what's that dude that beat Antonio Tarver? He was talking about the fight that's going down in Vegas, how they just got hacked. So it's not going to be the same. It's not. He said it don't really feel like fight week because when I came down here, it's a little different because and then he said that the shit just got hacked.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I didn't know
They paid
that.
it too. Yeah, they had to pay it.
Pay that ransom.
They paid that ransom.
Yep.
So a lot of it's systems being hacked, and there's a whole wicked plan behind that.
Cyber war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these companies are moving over into this new digital system, and they're having their own shit be hacked and acting like it's somebody else. It's like a lot of bullshit. But the point being that, like I said, the goods of the unjust should dry up like a river.
Yep. Well, it says, "It shall vanish with noise, like a great thunder and rain. While he openeth his hand, he shall rejoice." It says, "So shall transgressors come to naught."
Right, bro. It's gonna vanish with a great noise, because when you lose your shit, when you lose your shit, you lose your shit. Get it? When you lose everything you done worked for, now you ready to go all out. You yelling at everybody. You remember when they had that little bank collapse and everybody was at the bank tellers?
Yeah.
You better get my money. I work hard for that money. Yeah, they was all in there, bro, yelling, ready to shoot the bank teller.
Yeah. It's beyond the bank teller at that point.
It's beyond them. So with a great noise, we gonna hear it. We're gonna hear it. You're gonna see a lot of you people that you was smiling, you was walking around like, this chick irritated the shit out of me on TikTok. He had the derelicts all lined up, all the bums lined up. He was like showing the world. He ain't doing this too, is he doing it?
Yeah.
Bro,
That's not real.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing it for views
You doing
and
it
subscribers.
for views and subscribers and shit.
Niggas like that, the Lord gonna have you in that
You're
condition.
supposed
You
to
gonna
give alms and seeks and shit.
you gonna be through like that. Weird ass nigga. Then the last dude, he was like, man, this nigga didn't even say thank you. Man, I want to slap that Jake, man. But a lot of niggas like that, the Lord gonna make it, you gonna lose everything, and you gonna be crying. You gonna be crying out here about your little victuals that you lost.
Yeah, because the Most High don't recognize that as a good deed.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High say give in secret. And the Most High shall reward thee openly.
And when thou doest good, know to whom thou doest.
Yeah, bro, yeah, Edomites all in the damn line. You know, I don't know if they were Israelite foreigners, but you know, they're from the face value, Edomites and shit. And then, like, when he was giving those derelicts money, you can look at the background, they gonna just go destroy themselves further, man. It was high, some of them was high. I'm like, man, this shit is wild, man.
Yeah, say helping out a sinner. Yeah. You know, because a sinner, all he gonna do, like you say, he gonna get liquor and drugs,
Right.
and kill himself even more.
Yeah.
Right. Even Yahweh Shai said that when he did the miracles, when he went across the sea, the ones that came, he told them, he said, y'all didn't come because the miracles in the word, y'all came because I fed you.
I fed you,
Yeah.
right.
Because that's what it's really all is, you know. It's a carnal thing, you know. Nothing spiritual behind these things.
And that's why we can see a lot of our people going directly to the devil when shit get real. Because you ain't got it, man. You don't know what's going on. You don't got the mental fortitude. You know what I'm saying? You just through. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you that's in this thing, your woman gonna turn her back on you. Because she ain't built for this. And that's why the scripture say, remember Lot's wife.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
These niggas ain't ready for that, man. Like they not even considering that. That's a real life fucking situation that all of us brothers gonna be having to face, man.
Yeah. Because hey, what if you gotta move? And you've been trying to get your woman to get her ass up and exercise. And she can't move. You know, she tired of shit. You know, like that chick in the Darien Gap that broke her ankle and she couldn't move no more. She had to leave her in the fucking jungle, man. Yeah, it's about to be real out here, man. You know?
Yeah, you gotta have it in your mindset. If your woman ain't
You gotta be ready to say,
You
I
gotta
go.
That's the mentality that you gonna be building now.
Yeah.
Niggas say these niggas over these women, bro. If you ain't building shit like that now, you gon' go with her, man.
Come
You know
on,
what,
baby.
baby? It's cool.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You gotta be stronger than that.
Come on, baby. You gotta get up, baby.
You should.
Yeah.
You should, or you should kind of see that in your woman now.
Yeah,
If you know what I'm saying, see the goodness, or see she really like, you know what I'm saying. See little ways in her, like, oh yeah, I already know. Your ass is through in that shit in that time, because you through now. I'm just dealing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just using your ass for the time being, but I can already see your ass is through.
Yeah.
And if you really, you know, you supposed to get your woman in shape.
Yeah, if
You know what I'm saying? Make
it's
her ass
possible,
do some treadmills. Get her ass on that treadmill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? Get her ass to do something. Because you know that you never know the type of situation you're gonna be in, man.
You might have to hit a gate.
Shut up. Stay your ass over there. Stay over there.
Bootleg. I got you, Akia. Second Ezra 6:24. It says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear.
Fear. All right? Friends shall fight against one another like enemies. You and your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbor creeping off and trying to creep off of your shit. You know? You catch him and he haul off and try to, you know, kill your ass. What you gonna do?
Shit, motherfuckers fight now, shoot motherfuckers on fries. So imagine what they gonna be doing in that day. You know what I'm saying? Killing people over fries and shit.
Yeah, and loose cigarettes and shit. Yeah, man. Like what do you plan on doing when the Most High puts you in a situation like that? Now, of course, we trust in the Lord first and foremost at the beginning of our minds. That's first and foremost. But the Lord will put you in a situation. You're gonna have to do things out here. It ain't just gonna be a skip to the kingdom, man. We're gonna be out here cold too, because we ain't gonna have no power. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to know how to get a fire going.
That's what
You know? How you gonna cook? With no your stove ain't letting up because the power is out.
Right.
You know how to make a stove out of fire, some bricks, get some bricks together and some sticks to where you can, you know, hook up something real quick.
Yeah, right. You can make a fire from a water bottle with some water in it and use it as a magnifying glass, man. You know what I'm saying? They show you that on YouTube. Look that up if you think I'm bullshit.
Yeah, the light beaming.
Yeah,
into
concentrated light.
Yeah. You have a magnifying glass. You know, that's a way. You know.
But they got shit now that you can buy.
That you
man.
can buy,
a
yeah.
fire starter.
You know what I'm saying? They got
little
shit
thing.
that you can actually have. They got little bricks of
Flint.
Kindle, for lack of a better word, to where all you gotta do is put a flame to it and then throw some rubbish over it, some tree logs, and it'll get it going.
All you need is a DC battery. And some steel wool, and put that battery on it, and it's just gonna light up.
Yeah, steel wool is what you would call Brillo pads.
Yeah, like Brillo.
Yeah, you gotta get the fine hair.
It's a lot of different hacks.
Yeah, it's all type of ways, but Jake ain't
worried about it.
Switch.
And I've been camping in my life. I've been camping a lot since I was a kid. Being out in the fucking wilderness, you know what I'm saying? And that's a whole different motherfucking ball game. All right, that's a whole different ball game because at nighttime you can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. And then you know, like the wind when it blows at nighttime, and if you're in an area with a bunch of trees, when the wind cut through the trees, it makes a fucking sound that's actually sounds spooky, man. It's like a You know, and it's cold. I'm talking about it's cold.
Matter of fact,
It's cold.
yeah. When you read the story in Numbers, the 12th chapter, if you go there, Baba Kishore, when we were in the wilderness, the Most High sent Miriam out by herself in the wilderness
Oh
for
man.
7 days. Don't you gotta know she was tormented and scared for her life, right? And he gave her leprosy.
Yeah, bro, and that's at nighttime. That's when the predators come out. The cats can see at night, man. They can see in the dark.
Yeah,
That's
you
when the
see
big cats
Yeah,
come.
you see some glowing eyes and shit, just staring at you.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what the
Look
fuck it is.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's a bear, if it's a mountain lion,
Creature.
and you ain't got the Lord with you. You through.
Bro.
You through, man. And then somebody hold Proverbs 1. I will mock when your fear coming. Go ahead, read that.
This is Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman.
You go straight to the point, or to the creation, where he cast her out for 7 days. And I believe Aaron was actually clean. Because the wilderness ain't no fun place. See, now you go to the wilderness, families are there,
You got
barbecuing.
a camper.
You got the camper, you got the propane tank. You know, every family is ready to do a weekend of camping. You know what I'm saying?
They got all types of shit, bro. That's what I
S'mores.
told them, brothers. I can't go this time, bro. I'm sorry. Man, that shit torturous.
You gotta know what you're doing, man.
And then the mosquitoes are out. Oh, bro. Hell yeah, they are.
Go ahead, read that, brother.
I go to verse 10. It says, and the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us.
They was pleading for her because she couldn't go amongst the congregation looking like that. So she had to go off into the wilderness. They probably gave her a blanket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got her.
You know what I'm saying? Got her a little bit of food. Like, hey, you gotta sleep out here, man. You can't bring this to the congregation. You know?
Bro, remember the show Naked?
And
Naked
afraid.
and afraid?
Yeah, the women be out there. They be out there. I can't do this any longer.
It fucks with the woman's mind more than it does a man, because a man, his instincts are gonna naturally kick in.
He gonna man up to it.
And he gotta man up. All right, this is what it is. Fuck it. But a woman ain't built like that. That's why you women supposed to have a man. You know, all the ladies, all you independent single ladies, you in for a rude awakening.
That's
right.
A rude one,
Big
man.
ass house empty and shit, just you.
And at time though, the man shit, it say they gonna be as women in that time. So you ain't gonna have no security in you. That's well, you know, you gonna become women.
Yeah.
So the women gonna be like little children, little scared ass children, man.
Yeah, and
Make a name for you.
we talking about aspects of just power going up. We ain't talking about adding the aspect of Esau using that technology to turn people into rageful demons.
Itchy taste. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Add that aspect to it.
Yeah.
Damn.
See if you're gonna be able to get a good night's sleep when motherfuckers is trying to eat your flesh.
That, man.
You know what I'm saying? You see, I Am Legend, what Will Smith had to do to go to bed. This nigga locked everything down and slept in the damn bathtub.
He slept in the
with his
bathtub.
motherfucking rifle hugged up next to him.
And his dog.
And the dog.
Somebody please speak to me.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 12, it says, let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb.
Yeah, pale. Go ahead.
And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, heal her now, O the Most High, I beseech thee. And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Woo!
Get your ass from among my people 7 days. You didn't step your boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't.
As a woman, you
Yeah.
trying to speak against a man that I set up. Get your ass out in that wilderness for 7 days.
You done disrespected your father.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real. See, these women don't get that chastisement.
That's
nowadays,
why the Lord
man.
finna fuck them up.
You
Right.
need your ass beat.
Bro,
You need that old school ass
bro,
man.
real freaking talk. They need
coming.
their ass.
They need
whooped.
that.
And the
when
Most High
Daddy
finna
had-
do it.
Yup. When Daddy had that fucking 1-inch belt, that 1-inch thick
Leather belt.
leather belt for that ass, that real leather. I ain't talking about that fake ass leather they got, that pleather. That leather, man.
Yeah.
We could barely bend that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's that whip belt.
You know?
When it hits you, it sound like a whip.
Yeah.
Whooped into your ass ain't moving. Like, you barely moving. Like, then it finished.
Yeah, he's trying yet.
It says, let her be shut out from the camp 7 days.
7 days she had to be in the wilderness by herself. Right? She was so happy. You know when the sun came up, she was full of joy. You know what I'm saying? But when that sun went down and she started hearing them animals,
Yeah.
start hearing the owls hooting, woo-woo. She hearing the wolves howl at the moon.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, a bobcat sound? Boy, that shit sound crazy.
Yeah,
Creepy.
Yeah.
Imagine too, she had to warm herself, do all that.
Yeah.
You know? Cook.
Yeah.
Badger, you hear a badger yell? Oh, shit. What's that? It says,
Yeah.
and after that,
pitch
let,
black,
let her be received again. And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days.
And ultimately the Most High preserved her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was a punishment. He didn't want to kill her.
Yeah.
He just wanted to, you know, humble the fuck out of her.
Yeah, that was a form of mercy.
Yeah, that was
the Lord did.
yeah. The
Preserved
Lord,
her in
because
it.
the Lord could have killed her. You know.
And after that, you know, she didn't hear nothing else from
Yeah,
Miriam.
after that, she didn't talk no more.
She was finished.
She, I don't want to go out there no more. No.
She looked like Esau today.
Did you want that in 26? You wanted 26?
Yeah, that was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Proverbs.
This is Proverbs 1 and 26. You want to start up or get to the point?
What 26? Yeah, start at 24.
This is Proverbs 1 and 24.
Matter of fact, start at 20. It's 20.
Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She
In the
cried.
streets. All right? It's where you're going to get the wisdom of Yahweh Shem. So you think the prophet's going to be out there when the power is out and stores are being looted?
We right
and
here.
shit going crazy?
Right.
And you think the prophet's going to be standing there prophesying, you are going, no.
We told y'all this was gonna happen.
Nah, we gonna be watching your ass online. You know what I'm saying? Or however the Lord have it. Or the national emergency broadcasting. That's when we gonna be watching you niggas get put to death, man.
You ain't gonna have to see us with the sign trying to steal. Looking crazy.
Yeah, because that's gonna be the indication of Jacob's trouble. That's gonna be when the Lord is gonna hide us,
Yeah, I
man.
was just gonna say, you gonna hide us, yeah? Yeah, you gonna hide us.
Idiot.
Verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city. She uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, we love simplicity.
Right. How long you gonna be simple and carry on in this life like this place ain't going down?
Right.
Like it ain't circling the drain.
See, and we crying now. But in that day, you going to be crying. It's going to be a crying for wine in the streets. Right, bro? You're going to be, hey, where's the man of the Lord? Where's the answers? Then what do we do? You know? Well, you had the opportunity.
Yep.
The opportunity.
Yep. Yep. Here it is. We out every Saturday, but you got grown Israelite men. They going to football games. They going to these type of events and those type of events. But the prophets is out there weekly you know what I'm saying, weekly, sacrificing the pleasures of this life to teach this word, man.
Yeah, it says rising up early, sending them.
You know, it don't matter what major city you go to, you're going to run into the prophets. You're going to run into the men of the Lord.
People know where we at.
You know what I'm saying?
You know where we out here. All the cities where brothers at, you know.
We've become fixtures in all the major cities. So much so, oh, those are the Israelites.
Police don't even fuck with us.
Oh,
Oh, some of them, the Jake police, he do the pound up at us.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of those policemen, they paying attention, you know.
Yeah, because they seeing firsthand that they hands are tied on certain things that's going on. They can't stop the smash and grabs. They seeing firsthand. They probably in their meetings. The chief is telling them, look, make sure you and your families are good. You know. Yep, he was an Israelite that gave alms. You know.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge?
That's right.
Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my...
You supposed to turn at the reproof for the prophets of correction. All right? Find out where you earn that through the prophets and correct yourself. That's what it means, turn at my reproof. But you been so far gone. I'm a grown ass man, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, dog. Okay.
Yeah, they tell you they getting money. Nigga, where you at? Nigga, you over there standing on the phone and teaching. Nigga, I'm getting money.
Okay.
Get your paper up.
You got it.
Get your paper up. Get your paper up. Okay? That ain't the real money.
But man, I seen another post where it was a woman, she said, I finally got a good man in my life, but this nigga boring as hell. And then she said, I need some, damn, I forget the word she used, but it's basically another word you could put with drama. She said, I need some drama in my life.
They gonna get plenty of drama. Wait till the Lord bring the drama. You know what I'm saying? Because when the Lord bring the drama to where bodies drop.
Yeah.
The Lord don't bring drama to where it's arguing and fussing and bitch this and bitch that, nigga this. No, the Lord brings drama where people die.
Yeah.
All right? You want drama, you gonna get it.
That's right. When the scriptures say a good man is content with his life. You know, not like that. You know, but
Yeah, we supposed to be content with godliness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's us. We ain't trying to get nothing extra. We don't need that big ass house because it's only me and you, dummy. What the fuck we need this big ass crib for?
Don't make my life harder.
I want to throw parties and all. You ain't doing it for me.
She want to live ratchet. She want her nigga to be in drama. Like he always got something going and she's there with him.
That's why they like the drug dealers.
That's why they
She
like
wanna
that
be
shit. They like them
entertained.
niggas.
That's what I say. They're like children. Children always want to be entertained with something.
Yeah, like that you said that, it remind me of Michael Jackson's Remember the Time video.
Yeah,
Grace
yeah.
Jones and
Okay, yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
What she said? Entertain me, my king.
Yep.
Pyro.
Yeah, he had to bring in entertainment.
Yep.
And then what happened?
And that's not a custom of Israel. That was a custom of them goddamn Hamites, man. You know what I'm saying? Our women ain't buck up against us like that.
Yeah.
And say, entertain me. You want entertainment? I'll take your ass in the bed chambers. All right? That's the entertainment you get. Otherwise, shut your ass up, man. That's that Egyptian shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Israel didn't have women over them like that. Women didn't come at the Israelite man like that, man. You know?
Nah, bro. She had that adultery spirit on. Remember that video? Was about adultery.
She was Iron Mike.
Iron Mike.
She was
Oh.
Iron Mike the whole goddamn time.
And
Man.
Eddie Murphy looked at her. And she was that lustful.
And Egyptian women were known for that.
Yeah. Going back
That's
to
why she
Joseph.
was trying to snatch Joseph.
Yeah.
Well, she did snatch his damn clothes off,
Yeah,
man.
she said, remember, she was doing it day by day, the scripture say. When you
You know
go
what
back
I'm
and
saying?
read
She constantly wanted Joseph the Piper, man.
it. Joseph suffered how many years? 2 years in prison over that bitch. You see these women, bro, that get you put in prison. Damn.
Go ahead, Salaki.
Yeah, because she was lust me to like burn.
And she was desiring Joseph.
Yeah.
The Israelite man is the most desired man on the planet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why when a dog, you say your dog is in heat because they ready. You know, they ready to do.
They're ready to have babies.
Back in Proverbs 1:23, turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, I will make my words known unto you.
Ain't no excuse.
It's like yes.
There are no excuses. The Most High has made his words known through the prophets. Okay? You want to know what the MOTB is? Go to the prophets. They're going to tell you what the MOTB is. You don't know what the MOTB stand for? Mark of the beast. All right? You need to know the breakdown of Daniel the 2nd chapter, Daniel the 7th chapter. You go to the prophets. Revelation, all the breakdown to the book of Revelation, the book of Genesis breakdown, all that, man. The words have been made known plain. They've been made plain to you, man. Your mother said, oh, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. No, but you really don't know you an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You still living like a heathen. You don't know you an Israelite, man. Because if you knew better, you would do better.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. As long as I get it, you better get some understanding.
That's like a person saying, I know that's a soup, but you don't know what's ingredients in that bitch. You don't know the details of what it took to make it. How much of this and how much of that. You got to know the history and how to break it down and put it together and precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little.
Yeah, and that's how you learn the mind of the Heavenly Father. What he tolerates, what he doesn't.
That's how you build your mind.
It's got to be in you, not on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's right.
What did Paul say? You got a Jew, which is one outwardly,
Yeah.
one that is inwardly.
Hey, that's the spirit, because that was going around this week. Jake getting caught up at work. Because he's super Israelite. You know? You got to be Clark Kent, or what I like to say, you got to be Clarence. You know what I'm saying? Clarence Kent. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You got to be a regular Jake, man.
You gotta be fucking.
Nobody should know. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't ask you, hey man, what's that? What's these on your shirt, man?
Yeah, what's that? Why you wear that every day?
You know, why you got all those, what's that gold stuff on your shirt, man?
Like what music you playing?
Because now you got to explain.
Oh, yeah.
These are my fringes. You know, I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
So now they go on to Google,
Right.
Yeah.
and then they see you in the Southern Poverty Law, how you a hate.
Yeah.
Now they running the HR. Hey man, so-and-so over there, man, he's telling me he was Hebrew Israelite, and I did some research on it, and yeah, man, these people hate people, man. I'm offended. I'm offended about they hate other people. That's why we say it ain't wise to wear fringes. It ain't wise to be that super Israelite, man.
Yeah, the brother did it from North Carolina.
Yeah, Apostle Tahar went in on it. Mike did a video, responded to it. You know, you gotta be the regular Jake, man. Blend in, my nigga. What's wrong with Jake, man? What's going on? You can cost yourself your job, man.
I heard Jake coming in banging, you know, the Hebrew Israelite Hebrew music, like, whoa, this guy right here.
Like a motherfucker.
You finna burn
Don't
up
see
the
him
spot.
again.
Yeah,
You don't even see
yeah, they fired
Yeah,
that.
I
He
know
came
why.
in too zealous. Or being overzealous can get you killed, man.
So say that Ecclesiastes be not righteous
Be not righteous over much. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
I think James said, keep thyself unspotted from the world.
Yeah.
Can't be out here looking like a target, man. Fucking straight target.
Like Apostle Tahar said, when we on the highways and byways, this is a Superman right here. This is Superman when we out here. You know what I'm saying? But when your day-to-day life, man, you gotta put your glasses back on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your 501s on, your Chuck Taylors, however you dress.
Be normal
and
shit.
be
You
your
gotta-
regular Jake,
Be a
man.
regular
Kind
dude.
of like you gotta suit up the old man sort of,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you kind of like, you know, he's like a, you know, but they, like you said, you know,
Blend in. Like
you gotta
Paul.
blend in,
He
man.
said, I became
all things to all men.
I was gonna say that.
it's crazy because, you know, when you do
What did
a,
they say?
anybody that hear about us and they do a shallow surface search on the Hebrew Israelites,
It ain't gonna be nothing good.
it ain't gonna be nothing good. You're gonna have HOI pop up where he was talking to, Chief Ephraim was yelling at the Edomite
Yeah.
boy.
Kiss
Talking
my
to-
Converse ass Israelites.
Man,
Kiss my boots. You gonna have, that's what you gonna find, man. Now they gonna have jokes at you at work. Do you want me to kiss your boots, man?
you know, he's talking that sarcasm.
You know what I'm saying?
Am I incest, baby?
I start antagonizing your ass.
I got that script.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. It says, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise.
And you know, the spirit that's with a lot of these other camps, that's what they try to tell Jake to be all like over righteous with him. You're an Israelite, you believe this, show it. Show it, my nigga. You know?
Yeah, that's what's one of the first things they say when you walk. You could just be with your woman, and you walking down the street. Where your fringes at, brother? Where your fringes? You ain't no Israelite.
Hey, in certain situations, I was shy. He wanted to get out of Dodge.
He did.
He told certain people not to even say nothing
About what he did.
huh?
How he healed him.
Yeah. So he didn't want that attention. Yeah, he said he made himself of no reputation.
No public reputation, man.
And furthermore, we not saved by the law.
Philippians
We're talking about, oh, look where the fringes at. Where's the belief in Yahweh Shai?
My friend is written inside of me, man. Right. You know, it's in me, not on me.
It says, neither make thyself overwise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
Yeah, you're gonna destroy yourself. You know? They gotta find some more work. And the word is scarce to come by. You made it work for yourself.
And there's nothing wrong if you want to wear it to work, but tuck it in or something, you know?
But that's
If you
the
feel,
thing.
but that's the thing. But don't wear it. I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
it.
not wearing it all.
I wouldn't do it at all.
The Lord ain't going around sending the angels or make sure they got their fringes on.
Yeah.
Whoever ain't got their fringes on, let me know.
Right.
I don't care what they doing. They better have on them fringes. Man, the Lord ain't doing that.
I got you, I got you. I got you real quick. This is John 7:1. It says, after these things, Yahushua walked in Galilee. For he would not walk in Jewry, because the Jews sought to kill him. Now the Jews' feast of tabernacles was at hand. It says, now the Jews' feast of tabernacle was at hand. His brethren therefore said unto him, depart thence and go into Judea, that thy disciples also may see the works which thou doest. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret, and he himself seeketh to be known openly. If thou do these things, show thyself to the world. For it says, for neither did his brethren believe in him. Then Yahushua said unto them, my time is not yet come.
Yeah, our time ain't yet, man.
Your time is always
You know?
Yeah, but your time is always ready.
Like example, a quick little testimony. A few years back on my job, I show up and I'm walking on the dock, and one of the Jakes, he an older Jake, he rolled up, he was like, what's up, Israelite? And I looked at him and I was kind of like, yeah, how the fuck you know this? And I said, not. He's like, yeah, these motherfuckers was down in the break room watching your videos, man. Damn. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He was like, all of them. They down there, they asking if you racist and this, that, and the third, and all that. And they was like, oh, he's racist. He don't like white people, this, that, and the third. But none of them motherfuckers came up to me and said nothing because I didn't carry myself that way at work. I was the same person with everybody. You know, white boys, what's up? What's up, Matt? You know, what's up, Kevin? You know, I'm pounding them up, all that, man. I'm not walking through there and fuck Esau, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But they all saw the videos. And after that, they all, I can sense they all gained even the older dudes, they all gained a sense of respect for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't bring it to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. The next verse says, the world could not hate you, but men hate it.
Yeah, but it ain't true that they got a problem with. It's they got a problem with the God of the Bible. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. Mm-hmm. It says, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil.
That's right. And that's what we do when we out here. We testifying that the works of this world are evil. And the one behind the works of this world is the so-called white man, which is the devil. All right? You know?
Yeah.
So, where was we at before? I don't know how we get that.
We was at Proverbs, but we was somewhere else
okay.
too.
All right, go ahead.
This is Philippians chapter 2, and I start at verse 5. It says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahushua, who being in the form of the Most High, thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation.
No reputation, man. Here it is, he had power. He was healing the sick, giving sight to the blind. The lame walked. That's what he told to tell John's disciples. He said, go back and you tell John this. Matter of fact, give me that one. Because John sent his disciples to say, are ye he who shall come, or should we wait for another? And he didn't say he was, he just said, you tell John this. You know? You got it?
You gotta see if I can quickly type it in. I'll finish this out. It says, it took upon him, I'll read from the top, but made himself of no reputation.
11th chapter, Matthew.
It took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. You know? So Yahushua, he has that mind state of, not being all out there, you know? It wasn't his time yet, like the brothers was explaining, you know? It's not our time yet to be doing all that. This is the time now when we out teaching, you know? Yeah, that's it, bro.
Which one you got, Lucy?
This is Luke 7:19. And John, calling unto him 2 of his disciples, sent them to Yahushua, saying, art thou he that should come, or look we for another? When the men were come unto him, they said, John Baptist hath sent us unto thee.
Hey, man, John sent us to see what's up, man. Go ahead.
John Baptist hath sent us unto thee, saying, art thou he that should come, or look we for another? And in the same hour he cured many of their infirmities and plagues.
He basically said, just hold on. I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? That's why Yahushua said, believe not me because I say, but rather believe for the work's sake.
And this is when John was locked up now, right? He was locked up, and he sent them out.
And in that same hour he cured many of their infirmities and plagues and of evil spirits, and unto many that were blinded he gave sight. Then Yahushua answering said unto them, Go your way and tell John what things you have seen and heard, how that the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, to the poor the gospel is preached, and blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
He told, look, go tell John this is what's going on. And you make the assessment. Is it lining up with what the prophecy say? That's why John sent them in the first place. Because he said what? They was hearing the rumors. They was hearing the rumors of Yahweh. That's why he sent them with that specific question. Read that one you had again.
Back in Philippians 2, and I start at 5 again. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahushua, who being in the form of the Most High, thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation.
No reputation. You know? It ain't no, we ain't in the time for us for our reputation to be built. We ain't in that time. No, we ain't in that time, man.
You know, Jake over here talking about the camp beefs. And in the midst of their talk, they're talking about, I didn't become famous until, I didn't become known until. I'm like, man, you Jake's bugged out, man.
And even, but that's what they want. See, Jake want that worldly clout. He want to be known. If he step in somewhere, he want to be praised by men. Man, I don't want to be praised by nobody. I come in the spot, I'm in the corner. You know what I'm saying? In the cut. I don't want, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right, bro. You fucking
we waiting for the Lord to glorify us, man.
It says, and took upon him the form of a servant, and Yahushua is the King of Kings. You know what I'm saying?
He washed the disciples' feet.
Yeah,
Come on now,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? His students, he washing their feet. When it was supposed to be the opposite. But Peter was like, man, Lord, I should be washing your feet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to wash my feet.
Scripture say the greater than hour.
Look how the Spirit just swooped through here. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I came to ransom and give my life for today. He was a straight servant.
It says, and was made in the likeness of men.
Even white women was looking like that big ass Astro Benz, man. That's a
Yeah, that's what I thought.
apocalyptic
That is the
type
one,
van
right?
right there. That motherfucker got everything in there you need.
That was the one I was thinking of. I'm not about to do that.
Slocky, go ahead.
It says,
Yeah,
verse
that's
8,
it, bro. That's-
and being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death,
That's right, man.
even the death of the cross.
Yep.
Wherefore the Most High also have highly exalted him.
And that's how you get exalted. You humble yourself under the power of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is going to exalt you when the time is right.
It says, and given him a name which is above every name.
That's right, man. So let's go back to Proverbs.
He was in that second Aries too. Back in Proverbs 1 and 20. Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Scorners delight in their scorning. All you that scorn against this word. How long you going to do it? Till the Lord brings swift judgment on your ass. All right? think it's all fun and games. You think what we're saying ain't gonna come to pass. Oh, it's coming to pass.
It's happening right now.
Y'all, I don't understand it. They still in La La Land. You don't see what's going on around you, my G. You don't see that they shutting shit down. You know what I'm saying?
They're attacking your children, nigga. Damn, shouldn't that get you in uproar?
You go to the grocery store every week and prices are increasing on every goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your groceries that you bring home are becoming less and less and less.
Yeah.
You know?
$100 don't get you nothing nowadays.
Goddamn, our woman is
It'll
out
get
there,
you
goddamn.
a lot of that bullshit. It won't get you nothing nutritional.
Right.
Shit's trippy.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
How long you gonna be simple? How long you gonna be a fool? Because when the shit hits the fan, it's gonna be too late. You ain't gonna be able to cram all this knowledge from the scriptures.
You can't do that. That's for
That ain't
sure.
happening.
That's what Jake said.
You know what I'm saying? You can't open up the Bible and think you finna understand it because Esau done shut shit down.
Yeah,
And
bro.
people out here in the that got that juice biting and shit. You ain't gonna get to understand. You ain't even gonna want that understanding of the Bible. You gonna want to survive. And the only way to survive is knowing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Yeah, it takes time to make a tree grow and for the roots to get deep. You can't just water it in one day and it grows and the roots get deep.
Yeah, because you can pull that shit up with nothing. Wind can pull it up.
Yeah, bro.
The plant can die 'cause
Crazy,
it's too much
bro.
water.
Verse 23, turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
His prophets. That's how he calling, and that's how he's stretching out his hand through the prophets. You know? All throughout Babylon right now, the prophets are out there. All right? Teaching his word. All throughout the week, you got access to understanding. You know, to gain understanding of the Holy Scriptures.
It's crazy, bro. Now, you look at her, you know, like you just said, like brother that get the most views. Just you look at their views, but they ain't nothing compared to you go to these other podcasts. They got thousands of people watching them at once, bro.
Thousands of numbers.
Yeah,
I'm
millions
like,
of
what
views,
the
and they
fuck?
get millions of views. But that's because it's truth, or like the scripture says, folly is said great dignity. Everybody's tuned into folly rather than something that's gonna save their soul.
Shit tripping me out. I'm like, this shit is stupid. No jumper with sexy red.
Yeah, you got a bunch of degenerate ass gangbangers and hoes on that show.
Yeah.
And guess who was the host? The fucking white man that allowed a black man ram his goddamn wife. And I believe he a goddamn Khazarian, man.
Scripture say, folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom.
Yeah.
All these niggas ain't got no wisdom, man.
Yeah.
So that's you seeing game bangers being held up high esteem. That's joy to these niggas.
Yeah, cuz I was in the county, cuz getting them up. You know, man, shut up, nigga. I don't want to hear that bullshit,
Everybody
man.
tuning
right.
in.
Fucking war stories. That shit
Yeah.
is played out.
We ain't
Fucking,
trying to hear your guts and glory in war stories, nigga.
fucking colored dreams and all this bullshit, man.
What's that bitch? Christian and Blueface. That baby's not his. Motherfuckers tuned in like a motherfucker, boy. I'm like, what the hell? Who gives a damn?
Right.
Of course that baby ain't that nigga's, man.
If you notice, all these Israelites that got millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? They stupid as a motherfucker. They dumb. They dumb as hell, man. They ain't giving you nothing. No nothing that gives you substance for your soul, man.
And that's by design. Esau want them dumb niggas out there.
Yeah. That's why a nigga like Crip Mac, getting all these interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
You know, and it be 55th. And then you got all these interviewers be Edomites, like Cam Capone. That's a goddamn Edomite. No Jumper, Edomite. Vlad, Edomite. You know?
They cover all things concerning Jake.
Oh, they like the world is infatuated with dumbass gangster shit.
Yeah.
And you got the ones that's on these like low budget podcasts, like the OGs that's exposing these no jumper niggas, man.
Yeah,
Like they're fakes and frauds, man.
Yeah.
You know, but they not in that spotlight, you know, because that folly and that joy is what entertain the people that's clicking on all these numbers, man.
That's why Esau's giving out podcast deals now.
Yeah, he giving out.
How you get a podcast deal? You don't need a deal.
You don't need.
You got your own camera. See, the reason they give you a deal is because they push you more.
Yeah, they got bots.
You know,
bots.
they put you in the algorithm.
Yeah, they control the algorithm. They can put you right there. You the front of everything.
Yeah, that's what they was trying to do to Charleston White.
Yeah.
Get him,
They were trying to get him a podcasting deal,
said, I don't
but
know.
they wanted that nigga to do some homosexual ritual shit. And he was spotting it. I give him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I give him that because he was on point with what was going on around him. See, a young dumb nigga would have been just like that other nigga that was with Aiden,
Yeah.
running around with a banana in his ass. You know, ready to do anything the white man say. Just like the white man had that nigga from Philly, Bunny Rabbit, had that nigga hopping around like a goddamn rabbit because he wants money.
The rapper.
Meek Mill.
Right. Fuck it.
That's why them niggas don't like Charleston.
Yeah, they don't know.
Because he be talking about them niggas. He be like, all y'all niggas is sellouts, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. You a bunch of simpletons, man.
The little black girl. He was.
Back in Proverbs 1 and 25, but he had set at not all my counsels, it was none of my reproof.
Yeah, you said it at naught. You didn't want to hear the Lord's reproof. Or if you hear it, you wanna combat it. Like Apostle said, man, what the fuck we look like debating with you? Any of y'all. We ain't gotta debate you. You ain't gotta watch us. Go on and do your own goddamn thing, man.
That's right.
We have the truth.
That's right.
This shit ain't debatable.
Truth ain't up for debate.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why Priest Daniela got mad at us. He said, and guess what, champ? Didn't want to participate.
Yeah, of
It
course.
goes without saying.
Yeah, we don't want to
And
participate.
then we became flunkies. All right.
Participate in what? Fuck we participate. This ain't a competition, man.
Right, this ain't entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to participate. You know, we're trying to make it, man.
That's right.
We're trying to make it on the ship.
Ain't no gimmicks.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about out there, man. That's why I don't really get into that shit. I don't like watching other groups. You know, because it'll make me mad, man.
Yeah.
It'll make me mad, man.
You telling y'all brothers a little something. I don't watch them, but you know, they'll pop up on your feed in your 10 seconds. You know,
Yeah, that'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look at this shit. Whatever, man. These niggas don't know what the fuck happening, man. They don't understand what's getting ready to happen out here, man. Don't you know, as an Israelite, and you putting your face out there, you are public enemy number motherfucking one to this devil. Number one. And you think it's a game. And you know how we know you think it's a game? Because all the gimmicks and bullshit that you come with.
Yeah, you talking about future. You talking about the future of what the hell you trying to do. Like, nigga, hold up. The scripture say hasten the day.
Right. Remember the man that he digged out his barns because he wanted to build greater?
He don't know.
Lord said he was going to require that man's soul.
You don't know. I'm going to require your soul.
I'm trying to build, I want to build
greater.
build Israel back greater in America. Get your ass out of here.
He said, like, what's up? He pulled over. Like, what's up?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they got demons on them, boy. I tell you.
they ready to shoot you.
Shoot.
I'm telling you, they ready to shoot you.
Go ahead.
Probably fat, obese.
Back in Proverbs 1:26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolations.
When your fear comes as a desolation. All right? And it's going to come that way. You know? The people out here, it's going to come at you quick and fast. And you ain't going to see no way out. You're going to find yourself in a desolate position.
Yeah, man.
You know?
This is Proverbs 10:23. It is a sport to a fool to do mischief.
It is a sport to a fool to do mischief. Hey, like this smash and grab, that's a sport to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas, they trying to do it quick and fast. We gonna hit JC Penney's this week. Next week we gonna hit this spot. It's a sport and you causing mischief.
They ain't even reasoning, man. They just doing it. Like you say, it's a sport.
Like them niggas in Philly that robbed the Apple spot. It show you that all these phones they got control of.
Control. They can do the same
You know what I'm
thing
saying? To our phones.
So we can't use it.
You know what I mean? You know?
They are throwing them and shit. Oh shit.
That's like that smash and grab is like an everyday thing.
Yeah, every day.
Like every week, it's this city got hit, this city got hit. San Francisco, they had this video on TikTok. The burglar, he was just hopping in one.
Yeah.
He broke one window, grabbed the backpack, got on to the next car. Like they just doing it just back to back.
And they don't
TG
give a fuck
Maxx
who's
is-
seeing who.
All daylight.
That's why that one chick, the air whooped his ass. Y'all see that?
Okay. That 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah, that nigga thought he was finna just go in there and strong on Ishmael. Ishmael ain't having that
He
shit.
was just dumping them
Yeah,
cigarettes.
Ishmael ain't having that
They
shit.
whooped that nigga like he needed to
They
be.
Middle Eastern whooped that nigga.
Yeah.
Brought a Middle Eastern ass whooping to that nigga.
That's how they punish you over there. They whoop
Yeah.
They sticks and niggas grab sticks. Clobbering and shit. And the nigga can't even fight. Here it is, you going to somebody's establishment and you don't have the capacity to get them up.
Yeah.
You just think because you black man, you could do it.
And them wasn't even two young dudes. Them was two older
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
heathens.
Because that's what Jake think. Jake think because you black, you can fight automatically. Nigga, I'm black. Nigga, you get your ass whooped. Them Arabs will whoop your ass, man.
Yeah, whoop your ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Put your ass in the chokehold and put your ass to sleep. You wake up in the back of a cop car.
Especially Moab, bro. Moab is the one that learning how to fight too.
Man, they think just because you black, you supposed to be feared.
You black and loud. You supposed to be scary.
Yeah, black and loud.
Niggas be loud as hell out there.
I'll talk about that too. Shut your black ass down.
There's gonna be a lot of dead niggas out here, man.
Loud
A lot
ass
of dead niggas.
Yeah, you gonna be loud, all right? They can scream.
Hey, y'all see that video I posted last night? That jiu-jitsu video?
I didn't watch it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Choked his ass out in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Mother, like, it's over. You dead at that point.
Yeah, you gotta throw him like a monkey, bro. I don't think I seen it. I'm a
That
keep it.
motherfucker, you dead. That motherfucker hopped on his ass, put his ass in the rear naked, and locked his legs around him to where he couldn't even lift his arms.
He grabbed him like this.
Yeah, and he
was
pulled
on-
him, and he jumped on his back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was carrying him too? Or he went to the floor?
Nah, he was trying, he couldn't do nothing.
Oh,
He grabbed him quick, like, get over here. Then
He pulled him, jerked him, jumped on his back. As he jumped, he put him in the rear naked. And then he wrapped his legs to where he couldn't even lift his arms
he
up.
wrapped his legs around his arms.
Yeah. And he had his ass in a choke. You dead.
You dead.
You
finished.
dead.
You finished.
You going to sleep.
You going to sleep.
In
bro.
real life, you going to sleep.
Yeah, you
Nigga was lucky it was a competition.
Man, bro. He wouldn't have let up until he went limp.
Yeah, you would have failed with that nigga.
Yeah.
You know? And this is a Jake that knew jujitsu.
Right.
How much more a nigga that don't know nothing?
Oh,
That nigga Yeah, nigga, you can't do this.
Nah, these motherfuckers gonna be getting, man, it's over for the regular Negro. Especially the gangsters. These gangsters don't know how to fight. Look at Crip Man. They'll fight you, but they don't know how to fight.
Nigga losing all his energy in his stance. Dude was just laughing at his nigga be squaring off energy. What the fuck is that?
Go ahead.
Scare you.
Back in Proverbs 10 and 23, it is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom.
A man of understanding have wisdom. That's the spirit brother got on the comment board, Isaiah 33 and 6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay? The fear of the Lord will have you preparing yourself in every aspect. All right? Spiritually first. Have yourself in some type of shape. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got Jake out there that ain't went on the run in so long. If they try to run, they fucking knee a break. Cause you ain't worked them ligaments. You ain't did no jumping jacks or nothing, man. You might have to get on and hop a wall. King David hopped the wall. He leaped over the wall.
As you said, in the midst of these evils, be as pilgrims on the earth.
You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to do things, man. You might have to carry some stones, carry some bricks back to where you're dwelling, so you can build a fire and, you know what I'm saying, have it what you call
Control.
you know, build a fire to where you can have it caged out, you know, caged in or whatever. You know, you never know what you're gonna have to do, man.
Yeah, like a bonfire.
All you do is play video games and shit.
Video games,
You know? I be telling my son, you know, I got a 17-year-old son, man, stop get off that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? You 4 hours away from me. You better get with the Most High. Cause I can't save you. You a man in the eyes of the Lord.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do is waste your time, man. You wasting your time, man. You're not even learning nothing on that video game. You literally pressing buttons. You working that finger. You ain't working nothing else. You ain't working nothing up here. Because if you put a gun, he ain't been on that thing 1,000 hours. You put a gun in that dude's hand and put him in the
He gonna be afraid of it.
he ain't gonna be able to do that shit on Call of Duty.
Recoiling to that gun is gonna
Sliding.
Yeah,
shock his ass.
most people you put a weapon in their hands, it scares them. You know why it scares them? Because they understand the power that they possess and the damage it can do, and they don't know how to use it. So it's scary to them. You know?
You're gonna be able to see everything like you looking from the outside in, like on the video game. You seeing everything. You know what I'm saying? When you in real life shit, you ain't seeing like what you seen on the video game, the whole screen and shit.
You ain't got a second life either. You know, you ain't got 10 lives. Nigga. No cheat codes.
One more verse. Proverbs 10 and 24, the fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted.
That's right. The desire of the righteous. And the Lord knows what we desire. We want the kingdom. And by any means necessary, we're going to hold on to the faith to get it. Lord will to the end.
That's right.
Okay? That means if you got to leave your woman because she want to go to Esau, you're gonna have to bite that bullet. You're gonna have to swallow that pill. A woman you done been with for however long, she might not be strong enough for what's coming, and she might fold. You gotta have that in your mind, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They that have wives be as though they had none.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
And we all are about to be put to the test, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Esau finna make moves this fall and winter. Believe that. That dark winter they've been talking about since 2020 is here. Because you got billions of people with the Kool-Aid and no immune system. They have no white blood cells. So the first inkling of being sick, watch how run. See, going back 2020, 2021, they was recording fake shit at the hospitals. And you go to the hospital, it ain't nobody in that motherfucker. Right. They telling you the hospitals are overrun and they showing you old ass footage of full ass emergency rooms and shit. Bro, you go there and ain't nobody in that motherfucker.
Nobody there.
But this time around, you gonna have people. These hospitals are gonna be overrun because people have been walking around for 2 years while this bio weapon has been taking over their body and destroying their immune system. So now they won't even be able to shake a common cold. That common cold gonna turn into the flu. That flu gonna turn into pneumonia.
You out of there.
You gonna be fragile in a bitch. Your wife took the whole goddamn thingamajig. Behind your back, she took it. And you stuck with her. Yeah. And now you seeing her ass. She done had the sniffles for 3 months.
What's wrong with you?
And you still piping her. So guess what? You got the spike protein in you.
Yeah, it's a new study. Well, we already knew it, but it's a study that they just came out with. Doctor, he did an experiment. He said that when you pipe down a woman that's been infected with the juice or have got the juice in her, you get it in you. So if you messing with these women that got the juice, you now got it in you because they did the blood test on the person that didn't take it, but he was actually popping these women, and he had it in them. His blood looked just like the person that had the jab.
Same with the men. So if you women, you laying down with a man that took the jab and you allowed him to give you his juice, guess what? His juice is contaminated, so now you contaminated. Yeah. And you mean to tell me you ain't supposed to hate the white man? The white man that made it to where you gotta ask a woman if she's been jabbed before you proceed any further. Right. Before you even want to deal with her, you gotta ask that question.
Really, you gotta trick them. Like, yeah. Because some will say no. You really gotta trick them. You gotta be like, man, I don't mess with no women that ain't been, you know what I'm saying, been jabbed, you know what I'm saying, been, you know, and she might say, well, I got mine. It's like, damn, you know what, that's sad, because I don't. I don't work with women that got, see if you did have it, but,
yeah, you gotta
all right, Jen, have a good one.
Yeah, because they lying now.
They lying now, bro.
Well, you ask them.
You gotta use trickery with these women,
You know what I'm
man. Yeah, bro. However you say it, however you find out.
But where was we at before that? That was it? Back in Proverbs. Oh yeah, hit that last one, then we go back to second Ezra. Damn, it's already nearly 6.
Back in Proverbs 1:27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
And those times are upon us. Make no mistake about it, man. Those times are upon us all. Go ahead.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, you're going to go out looking for the prophets. They was over here. I know they be out here. Yeah. You know, you're going to be up early Saturday looking for the prophets.
Oh, they going to be ready for
us. But the
us.
prophets ain't going to be nowhere to be found because the prophets are going to be hidden.
Jay got a crispy Bible, got his notes, he ready.
Go ahead.
It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they were none of my counsels, They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
There it is. That's what the Lord gonna. That's how the Lord feel about it.
Yeah.
Here's what He thinks about you. Since you didn't want to, get it while the getting was good. When the shit hit the fan, you got to deal with whatever's coming your way.
And the fruit of your own way is what you would been invested in your wickedness. You invested in your wickedness like a man that's invested in getting his crops, right? You know, digging the trench, to plant the seeds, watering it, waking up early every day, making sure, the animals and, everything is the weeds is out of there. That's what you've been doing towards your way, your wickedness, the ways that you have chosen instead of choosing the Lord, man. That's the fruit of your wickedness, and it's fruit because it's at a full now, to where now instead of fruit of anything good, it's fruit of wickedness. Now you're ready for the picking, man. You're ready to be destroyed. You ripe for destruction.
Right. The brother just posted a video. Government shutdown, canceled, Ukraine aid removed. So they removed, like the brother said, they extended it for 45 days, and they removed the aid to Ukraine. But that don't mean we out of the woods. It's just disappointing to us because we was looking forward to this bitch shutting down. But it's all right. It's still going down.
That's right.
It's gonna be perfect time.
Yeah.
More air into the balloon. That's gonna pop.
Yeah, 45 days is November. When it's real cold, it ain't gonna be no hot days in November.
Right. Remember that draft too? Talk about the draft. But it's still more than 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in Proverbs 1:31, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. For whoso hearkeneth unto
The prosperity of fools, like we was talking about earlier, these gangsters and all these podcasts, that's prosperity of fools. Because they prospering here. They all prospering. We ain't getting money for this, what we doing. See, this is our podcast. When we go live, when we do our shows, you know what I'm saying? This is the Prophet's podcast.
It sure is.
But we don't get millions of views and all that. Because we're not telling you how to prosper in this society. We're telling you how to prosper in the spirit.
it says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely.
Whoso hearkeneth unto the Lord shall dwell safely. And this is where you want to be.
That's right.
The fun in the games is over, man. It's bad out here to where the black woman is walking out on $288 bill after she done fed her goddamn face.
Dropping her kids off and pulling off. Drop her kids off with her mother and say, you keep them and dip off.
Pulled off, never to be seen again.
Damn.
And I really wasn't mad at that. But the only thing I was mad, she should have took them to their father. Because them ain't her kids anyway. Those are our children. You know what I'm saying? The woman, they are hypergamous, man. They always looking to, level up, so to speak.
Yeah, monkey
A woman can't be content. And not a woman in this world. So you women that believe, you're blessed. You're blessed beyond all these fucking women out here. If you truly believe,
But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, It shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Shall be quiet from fear and evil, man. Because that's what's coming out here. Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 6 and 20. You here already?
Oh, you go ahead.
6 and start at 21. Yeah, start at 21 and read to, read all the way down to about 26, 27.
Jeremiah 6 and 21. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them.
Yeah, stumbling blocks is social media. That's a major stumbling block to Jake. You know, the gangster shit, the whole shit. You know, the sports shit,
Entertainment,
just entertainment. Period is a stumbling block to you.
distractions, man. Yeah, now football back. You know what I'm saying? They you know, Thursday night football. Man, shut up.
Saying wear a jersey and shit. Don't put the jersey.
Yeah, don't wear a jersey,
You're gonna
man.
get harassed.
Motherfucking football fans harass you, man. Niggas you ain't never even, you wouldn't even think of talking to roll up on you with a jersey on.
Yeah.
You got on a jersey.
Talking shit.
And then if you got on the opposite jersey, they treat you like you a real enemy, man.
Like your enemy. Yeah, that's real. I done had that happen, bro. I was with bros. When we was at Juicy B. We was at Juicy B. Dude looked at me like I was like, man, what's up with that jersey, man?
Like, nigga, this ain't the 90s.
I'm like, you know, it's just a style. He didn't want to hear that shit. I was like, dude, I was thinking in my head, I would snatch your ass across that register and beat the shit out of you, man. But I, you know, I
He
held
out
my
here too.
composure.
Nigga all over the place.
Ass niggas.
5, 6 years ago, little clown makeup on their faces.
Back in Jeremiah 6 and 21, therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them, the neighbor and his friends shall perish. Thus saith the Lord, behold, a people coming from the north country.
They already here. Migrant situation. Now, during Jeremiah's time, this was dealing with the Babylonians coming in and wreaking havoc. All right? But you apply this to now. You got them UN troops, they already over here, setting up shop, waiting. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to come to pour into these cities and start laying shit down. No mercy. Because why? It's the judgment of the Lord. That's why. You know? You got dumbass Jake, like in that video I told you, he talking about fighting for patriotism. His name is 1776 Goon. He got it tattooed under his eyes, man. But that's how you know he had to be ex-military, because when you go to the military and you fight, and you done been in the gunfights and shootouts, you become super patriotic. Like our cousin Raymond.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, indoctrinated by Esau.
He threw.
Only way you gonna break that is this word, because we know brothers that's in the knowledge, that's doing the work on the front lines, that was in that environment, and it didn't take them to where it took other Jakes. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Thus saith the Lord, behold, a people coming from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. They shall lay hold on bow and spear.
Your modern day bow and spear are your different type of guns, man. know what I'm saying? That's your modern day bow and spear. Go ahead.
They are cruel and have no mercy.
No mercy. The Lord is going to put the spirit on these troops that's over here, setting up shop and waiting for the green light to have no mercy. Okay?
They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses, set in array as men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion.
Against the Israelites. What you takes need to understand is that this whole shit that's going down is because of you.
You, right?
It's all about you, Jay.
It said they shall be like bad men to turn
None. But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. The Israelites. Why you think vocab call itself going so hard? You know what I'm saying? He's in articles and shit that he's reporting to Jewish reporters about the Israelites, man.
Yeah.
These Edomites afraid, man. They afraid of what we're saying. And then you got other Israelites out there on the line with straps under their garment.
Yeah, bro.
Extended clips hanging out of their girdles. Standing there, whole belly poking, but got a big ass gun on the side.
With a damn vest on.
You know what I'm saying? Got a whole gut. But got a big ass Rambo weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Got the vest on the top with the gun at the
And
bottom.
Esau not gonna play with that.
Damn.
Esau gonna take that. Esau take that as a serious threat.
And he like that. Yeah, you saw like you know? That's fun, isn't it?
Go ahead.
Verse 24, we have heard the fame thereof, our hands wax feeble, anguish hath taken hold of us, in pain as a woman in travail. Go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy.
What's the field? When you read in Revelation, it's right. Not Revelation, Matthew 13 chapter. The field represents the world. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be all over the world. The enemy is going to be out here. All right? So read that part again.
Jeremiah 6:25. Go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way.
Lord walk by the way, meaning in your neighbor. Remember the video, the dream one of the brothers had? He said his neighborhood, he couldn't even leave his neighborhood. It was on like that. He couldn't go too far from his home because his family was there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side.
On every side, the sword of the enemy and fear will be on every side. That's in Amos the 5th chapter. As if a man fled from a lion and a bear met him. And he escaped the bear and ran up in the house and leaned his hand on the wall and got bit by a serpent. Everywhere you turn, it's going to be all bad. You know, like right now, Brooklyn, for example, they flooded. You know what I'm saying? Well, is the Bronx flooded? We ain't nothing about the Bronx being flooded. So the Bronx is operating normally. You know what I'm saying? Or when the hurricane hit Florida, just the people that was in that facility, they were affected. Other parts of Florida will still operate normally. It ain't gonna be like that when this thing go down. Everything gonna be shut the fuck down, man. On every side. It ain't gonna be one city fucked up and then the next city, motherfuckers still going to the store, motherfuckers still in line at fucking Chick-fil-A, you know, going to the bar. It ain't gonna be like that. Jacob's trouble meaning everything gonna be, it's gonna be on.
Right.
Just like we read here.
Yeah, say woe to the world.
Yeah, the world gonna stand in fear like that.
So read that part again, Baba Kushaw.
Jeremiah 6 and 24, we have heard the fame thereof, our hands wax feeble, anguish hath taken hold of us, in pain, as a woman in travail. Go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side.
Keep going.
O daughter of my people, guard thee with sackcloth, and wallow thyself in ashes.
Meaning prepare for lamenting. Prepare to be out here in a lamentive state. Okay? Because that's what we did when we was in the mourning state. When we were lamenting and mourning, you would put sackcloth and you would throw ashes upon your head. Or dirt. Okay? Go ahead.
Make thee mourning as for an only son.
Like you lost your only son. You ever see the black woman, if she find out her son was killed, she go through a state of anguish, a pain that can never be felt unless you've gone through it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of pain gonna be out here, man. And this coming from the Bible. We ain't just saying it to put fear in you, to scare and fear more. Yeah, we're trying to put the fear of the Lord in you.
That's
man.
right.
Because it's the Most High that's getting ready to bring it.
And the scriptures say, give them warning from me. You know, so the warning is from the Heavenly Father. And you supposed to fear the Lord. The warning is like, damn, shit, you seen all this happening. It should make you scared. You know?
It should make you want to change your
Right.
behavior.
Yeah, turn back. It say turn back. Repent.
Because that's the only protection we have, man. Hey, let's say a brother, you know, you might find yourself in a situation where you got to get physical. Who's going to win that battle for you? You know, my shit, y'all was shy, man. The Most High is the one who wins battles, man. You might have to fight 5 motherfuckers. And you like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but fuck it, I got to do it. But you're going to do it in the name of Yahweh Shimmy Awashai, man.
That's right.
Like in that TV show, AD, Bible AD, when it came out, remember they sent the spies into Jericho? And they were two takes, they was walking around, and they had blades on them. And then they had got caught by the motherfuckers. And they looked at each other and they said, they didn't say Kwam Yashala, but they said Israel rise or something like that. And they got the sticking. You know what I'm saying? They got the stick in the motherfuckers because they were surrounded. But they got out of it because the Lord got them out of it. But they had to get physical. Get physical.
O daughter of my people, guard thee with sackcloth, and wallow thyself in ashes. Make thee mourning as for an only son, most bitter lamentation.
Most bitter lamentation. You ever see you know, that cry, like, I don't know if y'all seen that video, that nigga was crying because his woman cheated on him. And she was recording, that nigga, you know,
Man, I couldn't
that
believe
nigga was
that, bro.
crying hard to the motherfucker.
I never do this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get out, Carter,
Yeah.
man. Just get
That
out.
nigga couldn't even talk.
That was a simp.
That nigga, but that's the type of whining that's
Bitter
getting ready to be out here, man.
Like, I don't want to hear that. I'm like, dang.
That's the type of shit that's finna be out here, man.
Yeah, I said that.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was whining, boy. That nigga.
Yeah, like, I want to hear all that. Shit, I want to hear all that.
She had no remorse. That's why you say fuck these women, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why that woman gonna be a major test for a lot of you jakes out there, man.
But no woman want to hear that. I don't care how, you know, it don't matter how wicked
Yeah, he
she is.
lost.
You lost.
He
You know,
lost.
no woman want to hear that.
No respect for
Whimpering
you
and
no
that
more.
shit.
That nigga, you done, nigga. You might as
Done.
well just say fucking and leave that bitch, because she will not respect nothing about you ever again. But anyway, that's the type of lamenting and mourning Jake gonna be doing. Nigga gonna be out here crying, boy. You know what I'm saying? Crying your eyes out.
Like on Boys in the Hood when she was crying over Ricky.
Right.
The mother.
Right, the mother and the his baby mother,
Yeah.
his
yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
You know? And you gotta have a spirit like Trey and Del Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to go get revenge, but to hold your composure when you see all this shit going down, man.
Take it.
Because it's gonna go down. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it, man. We ain't gonna stop the wrath of the Lord. We just gonna have to endure through it. That's why in Timothy it says, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh, man. Why do you think that's written? You think it's written there just for to decorate the Bible?
Decorate the page.
No, it's written because you literally gonna have to be that way. You gonna have to hear women being raped and not do nothing because it ain't your motherfucking business. It ain't your woman. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be calling on the Lord while they trying to rape her. So you got, hey, I ain't finna get involved. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that one dude. That one dude tried to save that dude and ended up got
And
killed.
then got his ass shot. Left behind his 1-year-old child, not even 1-year-old, and his woman.
It's dead. Hey, the scriptures say, meddle not in another man's
affairs.
You know, throw a meddle.
His woman was trying to tell that nigga to stop too. Like, no, that nigga still. No, I need to help him. Now that nigga was the father right now.
Should mind your business.
It says, make me mourning as for an only son, most bitter lamentation, for the spoiler shall suddenly come upon us.
For the spoiler shall suddenly come upon us. So this thing, like we read earlier, it's going to happen suddenly. It's going to be a regular day. And then it's boom, it's over. It's out, it's on. You know? But shit, that's the time, man. We there. So, y'all brothers got any precepts, anything you want to bring out? Huh? Hey, so with that, all good, this was edifying. And, you know, the hopeful elect out there, you gonna take it serious. The elect gonna take this thing serious because we in some serious times, man. The winter is coming. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that term is so, what's the word I'm looking for? The reason they use that term is because a lot of people died during the winter. You know, because you gotta survive the winter. You gotta survive the cold. You gotta survive the elements. How much more when Esau is doing what he doing on the left-hand side? Okay? Yeah, so stay prayed up, stay close to the waters, and trust in Yahweh Shai with all thy heart and soul, and you're gonna be all right. And that goes for all of the elect, men and women, you know, and the children. So with that, giving all praise to our power,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.